Today I'll be talking about fixing few scratches in the bumper of my BMW 650i. This is for you if you have a low profile car, especially with a big engine, so it stretches far out and your visibility is limited like this one. So if you see, you're sitting almost halfway down, and if you have to maneuver in a tight space to park as I have to, then the chances are you end up scraping the wheels and the bumper once in a while, let's say. So that's what happened to me. This is the first time it's happening. And now the thing is, I don't want to spend a lot of money to fix this. I just want to make sure that it doesn't cause further damage. So I'll show you what I do to fix this. I'm using this scratch eraser kit from Meguiar's. No affiliation and whatsoever, just picked it from Walmart. And it came with pretty decent instructions on what to do. So this is mainly meant for light scratches. And the instructions are pretty good. Now, I do realize that my damage is probably, as you can see over here, this brown color is paint transfer from my garage entryway, which is painted. And I think that's the nice thing is I think this is wood, so it probably didn't scratch as much. All right, so let me try to get, but I did also rub a bit against the stucco side too, so I might have some deeper than what I wish this damage this time, but at least I want to make it not look so obvious. So let's go through the process and see how it ends up. So this basically the only tool you will need is a drill, power drill, and if you look at it inside, it comes with a solution, a pad, rotating pad, which is slightly thicker, and it's not an abrasive kind of sponge, and then the solution itself, like the compound that you're supposed to use. And in the end, if everything works out, I will just use some detailer to just scrub it up. And of course, you do want a set of microfiber towels to help you with the process. Step one is just make sure there are no grime or anything stuck over there. Just wipe it dry, and if you have, just gently take it off. You use any kind of debris remover. I just use this bug and tar remover because I have it. I use it more for motorcycle than for this. So just spray a bit and just give it a few seconds for it to soak. Always a good idea, then just gently. The idea is to make sure if there are any small particles of sand or anything that's still left, you don't want it to further damage. Okay, that's it. And then it's a very simple process at this point. You just mount it on your, and just as always with most of these chemicals, shake this up a bit. If you're totally unsure about the impact on color, it's always a good idea to test this on some spot that's not so conspicuous spot. But I've used this before, so I'm okay with it. And gently, first make sure it contacts everywhere. Just apply it everywhere. So in this case, I have a sensor, so I have to be careful not to damage that, and also make sure that I clean it later. But otherwise, yeah, just, and then focus on one small area at a time and try to so that's at the top. Now let's go here. As you can see, I'm avoiding the sensor. I'll also wash it off. So, and already you can see the good progress. I mean, these cars are so long. Despite my best effort, sometimes, especially when I have to go back and forth so many times because of the cramped space, I slip up sometimes. I mean, it breaks your heart whenever that happens, but then I don't want to spend thousands of dollars to fix something that I'm going to damage again. And also, these are plastic parts, so I'm not so worried about rust over here. That's it, actually. So, don't have to overdo it. Let's. Okay. So, definitely looks much better than it was. As I can tell, these white spots are pretty. I don't know. I might be able to get rid of those too. Oh, they're going away too, so let me shine a bit more. I guess sometimes it's also worth reversing the drive so you go the opposite direction and take on some of these things. Because depending on the way the debris is set, it might help just going the opposite way sometimes. So that is it. Let's try cleaning it up. So as you can see, obviously the damage over here, which is not fixable because that's a deep damage, but the rest of the stuff is gone really. So I'm happy with the result. For, I don't know, that kit was about $20, so I didn't have to spend. First of all, money is one thing. When you do this to your favorite car, like, see, it's gone. Like, I can just spray with some detailing stuff and wipe it out, and it'll shine like new. That's it. Like 5-10 minutes of tender love and care, because you know how, if you have a favorite car like the that you tried, and if you scratch, or you know how it hurts. Totally irrational, but you know how it hurts. And it doesn't take much to fix it as long as the scratch is not too deep. Hope this was of some use to you. Please stop by. And also, if you have any questions, now this my 650 is it's a very interesting car. Like it's a beast. It's like a convertible and with a twin turbo V8, a very low gas mileage, but I just enjoy it. It's if you're willing to take a risk, these are one of the best bargains out there. So let me know if you have any questions about this car or what I did. Thanks for stopping by.